Hey, what's up, guys? I'm JSky91. This is what I look like when I'm really tired and dirty and disgusting because I just got off work. So yeah, I'm just making a video really quickly to reply to everyone who has been replying to my how to become color neutral in a month video. I just like to say I appreciate your guys' input, but I think it's getting a little bit ridiculous. I was just making a video because I turned color neutral. I've noticed a lot of people try and say you can't, and I believe you can. I also believe you can do it in less than a month, or in about a month. I'm not saying that you'll be perfect at it by the end of the month, but I do believe that you can get near your same speed with all the other colors in a month. And I think that's pretty damn worth it, because of the advantages I spent time talking about in my original video, and I don't really feel like going over again. But yeah, so this is quite simply something to try, okay? A lot of people will tell you just go cold turkey. I think that's the stupidest thing in the world. It's the same thing as if you were trying to go cold turkey, I mentioned this in the forum, with cigarettes or you had some drug addiction. You don't just immediately stop. I mean, maybe more so with the drug addiction. But even then, normally if they take you in a clinic, they give you small amounts of it and they wean you off it. Well, this is the same thing we're doing with the colors. You're used to being stuck with one color. What I'm going to say is, don't touch that color right now. I'm going to give you a couple other colors to work on and practice with those colors until you eventually become so comfortable with them that you're no longer thinking just about that original color. And you're just basically learning how to adapt to these new colors in a controlled way. The reason why most people don't succeed at this is because they're just like, oh, and one person was saying, I'll just choose the color that my last move is on. It's like, well, I guess that's interesting, but like, chances are you're going to get stuck with a bunch of the same color, and you're not going to develop those color filters you need so that you can look between the colors and just look at the F2L pairs, because there's only 3 of those. Just by the way, people seem to think that it's like crazy you have to learn 5 different new ways to solve the cube. No, you need to learn 3 color filters and you already know one of them. You just need to finish learning that one and then move on to the other 2. So you have 3. Not that hard. And just stick to it. I mean, that's all I'm teaching you guys to do. It's pretty simple. I realize, Julie Gooley mentioned this, that this is not like the most original thing in the world. I'm not trying to say it is. I don't think anyone's ever explained it fully, and I don't think anyone's ever fully understood what it really means. Well, because I don't claim to be like a visionary of this, but I mean, like, those who do it naturally probably don't think about it and what they're doing, and those who have tried to switch and couldn't switch probably didn't figure out what they were doing wrong because they couldn't switch. I switched. I think it was easy. I understand it'll be harder when you are more stuck in your way. It's always harder to switch from a bad habit when you're stuck in that habit and you've been doing it for a while. But at the same time, I think you can do it. I think for 10 seconds, you have a lot more to gain from this as well. But I also think that you can do it if you stick to it. I don't think that by the end of a month, you're going to be perfect if you're at 10 seconds, let's say, or 9 seconds. But I do think you're going to be pretty comfortable. And I think by the end of 1-2 months max, you're going to be able to do any other cross color, and you're going to gain so many benefits from that that's not going to be a big deal. Also, people are like, this is not some crazy transition. It's not like I'm saying you need to do color neutrality and practice that all day, every day. You can't do anything else. You can do all the other things you're practicing. Practice new F2L pairs you've learned. Practice new algorithms you've learned. All those things while doing this. That's kind of the beauty of trying to be color neutral. It's not something that you have to put a lot of time into. You just need to have a method for it so you don't fuck up. Sorry. Oh, I should say that on YouTube. Oh, if they bleep me, they bleep me. Whatever. It's pretty simple. Just relax, do this, try it. If it doesn't work for you, then just move on. I'm not asking a lot. I'm not telling you can't do these other things. It's a very non-intrusive way to try things, and give it a try. If it doesn't work for you, it doesn't work for you. I'm sorry. Then my method doesn't work. You can try your own, or you can give up. But I think if a lot more people tried it my way, they'd have a better success rates, because it's a much better method than trying to go cold turkey, or even just trying to solve, even if you just solve with pairs at the same time, you're not properly getting used to each of those colors. So you need to make sure you take the time to get used to each of those colors. So, just trying to help, guys. Please chill out on the forum. Like, Grajava, man, just, who cares? If it didn't work for you, it doesn't work for you. I understand that you're frustrated with it, but don't sit there and waste all of our time making us read your rants about how you think it's impossible. Just because you made a forum, dude, and said that you thought it wasn't possible, or you said more than that. You said you thought it was possible, but you didn't think it was a good idea, and there's better things you can do. Doesn't mean that you're right. Just like I'm not necessarily right for what I'm saying about doing this. It's just an idea I have, and I think you should try it. People may try to listen to you, and if they want, that's good, but Please don't waste a bunch of the forum space trying to be a naysayer. Try it, and then if you cannot do it, if it doesn't work for you, then please give me your feedback, and maybe I can work on helping develop a better method, or it just doesn't work for you. So yeah. Thank you guys. Sorry that might have taken a little bit. Bye-bye.